Like we mentioned, the solar plant is very close to Flint Hill Elementary School.
Students actually had to go home when the school day had barely begun. And WBTV's Rachel Richardson has been talking to parents this week following the first chemical spill at the plant.
So, Rachel, what can you tell us about the reaction from the parents so far this week?
Parents are not happy right now, and they're very concerned about their students' health and safety. Right now, I'm here at Pleasant Knoll Middle School. This is where those students that were on buses this morning and evacuated from Flint Hill Elementary School were rerouted when school dismissal happened at 9 o'clock this morning. Fort Mill Schools again said that they're doing this out of an abundance of caution, and I have been covering Silfab all week, speaking with parents who are concerned about how quickly schools could be evacuated in the event of bigger emergencies. Those families told me that they moved to this area so that their kids could attend Fort Mill schools because of the district's high rating and reputation. But again, because of how close the school sits to Silfab, now they say that they're concerned about what this will mean for their futures. Fort Mill Schools has been working to address health and safety concerns, partnering with Citadel EHS to monitor air quality on Flint Hill campuses. Again, we are going to be continuing to follow up with families in this community today, and we will update you on the latest in this leak. In Fort Mill, Rachel Richardson, WBTV, on your side.
Rachel, thanks. And as we mentioned, this is the second spill this week reported at the facility. The other one was a different chemical leak just days ago. Tuesday morning, that spill involved a chemical called potassium hydroxide, which is sometimes used to create soaps or some batteries. You can see there was a huge emergency response when that spill happened, but Silfab maintains that there was never any danger to the public. The company said about 300 gallons of water mixed with that chemical had spilled and would have caused mild skin irritation if touched. Of course, this is a story that we are going to stay on top of in the hours ahead. Make sure that you've got the free WBTV News app downloaded on your phone. You can follow along with every development as we learn more about what may have caused this latest leak and what it means for the company moving forward.